A lot of men who want to be in relationships who bring up been surprised they don't like women.
I think that's a lot of men out here don't like women.
I have been surprised because the optimistic, happy me would be like that's not true. But being in counseling, I've seen more men that I'm comfortable with who really have issues with women. They want a they are takers.
Mm,
They want you to make their lives better,
yeah.
right? So one of the questions that I would ask if I was a woman, what do you want out of a wife? How are you good for a wife? Right? Successful husbands have something in common. They are givers. So when you ask them about, even before they got married, what do you want to do as a husband? I'm gonna make sure she's good, right? If she's stressed, I'm gonna give her a massage. If she doesn't want to work because she wants to stay home with the kids, or her mom is sick and she wants to focus on that, I want to provide a life where she's good. If she's on the news and everyone knows her, I want to be comfortable with her doing that without me being insecure. I'm gonna be there picking her up from the
Yeah.
from the station at 2 o'clock in the morning. Right. I want her to do her. They're givers.
Yeah.
They want to go in and make life better. They want to be the body that secures the rib. So
Hmm.
when they come in, they're like, I'm here. I'm LeBron James. Everything's gonna be good. Oh, you want to go on a girls' trip? All right, cool. I'll hold it down with the kids because that's what you want to do. I want to make you happy. They want to make women happy. And there's another subset of men who have these toxic backgrounds, right? Did not have access to their moms. I did not have foster care. And that's not saying you're in foster care, but they did not have a good experience where they had mothering. And they don't want women to be more talented than them. They are threatened by women who can speak up and go toe to toe and probably outpoint you in a debate, right? And might be more talented. They don't like that. They
I,
want to rule and lord over you, but they still want you to want to be with them.
That was hard to listen to. All right, listen to this. This guy was likely raised by a single mother. And I don't think that this guy likes himself. I don't think that this guy values himself. And that shit was just hard to listen to. Let's break down some of his points. He said they don't like women and they're takers. Taker is a very strong word to use. Taker is has a negative connotation to it. Okay. Would you consider a man a taker if he expects that his wife also provides value to him in the relationship? He said that the successful husbands want to make their wife happy. First off, happy wife, happy life is for losers. You cannot make another person happy. You cannot do that. That's not possible. Happiness is an inside job. This guy sounds like a guy who does not value himself. He does not value commitment, and he does not value masculinity because, again, modern women have been raised to be princesses, okay? And a princess is an adolescence. A princess is a child, and a child is just valued for being there. You don't expect a lot of a child, right? They didn't ask to be here. If you're marrying a grown-ass woman, I expect that this grown-ass woman brings something to the table, okay? A lot of women are beautiful bums, and they're beautiful bums because their father told them not to do anything. Just, hey, your Prince Charming is going to show up, baby. You just wait and you hold out. They told them that they were to be pursued by men, okay? And the women who are pursued by men typically don't value those men. They value the men they pursue, okay? So I just think this guy is wrong on every level, right? To expect something from your wife or to expect something from a woman who wants to secure a commitment from you is a-okay. It is wise because if your wife doesn't have to earn you, then she doesn't value you. What do you value that you didn't have to earn? Take a second and really think. What did you get? What were you given that you value that you didn't have to earn? And if you got it and then you lost it, is it a big deal if you didn't have to earn it? So men, your wife should earn you. Fuck all this shit they're talking about on social media and these therapists and the red pill. I don't even know if this guy's married, but dude looked like a simp. Okay. He said they want you to make their lives better. Yes, I expect that you make my life better. What is this? What is this? I'm supposed to die on the cross for you. I'm supposed to just sit here and I'm supposed to suffer, and your life is supposed to be great while mine is. I'm not supposed to expect anything. This is what I mean when I say these guys do not value their own commitment. They think that they're just supposed to be here to protect, provide, and solve problems and all that for these women and get nothing in return. And I am here to say, fuck that. Absolutely not. I'm providing you access to me. Access to me is highly valuable, and there's something you have to do to get that. Okay, just like you wouldn't let any and everybody be access to you as a friend, you shouldn't let any and every woman access you as a wife. There should be hoops and trials and tribulations and things that she must do to show you she is worthy of your last name. Okay, and guys who think like this don't know what they're talking about. Don't listen to him. He says successful husbands are givers. Men are givers, and if you are a giver, be that, but don't give unconditionally. Give with conditions. Okay. Expect that she treats you the right way. Expect that she adds value. Expect that she does something for you, even if something is just rubbing your back and telling you it's going to be okay tomorrow. Even if just something for you is just cooking you eggs and grits in the morning. I don't care what you expect of her. Expect something, okay? Because access to you and your last name is valuable, King. Yeah, this guy has no boundaries. He says that a good husband makes their wife happy. That is not true. You cannot do that. You as a high output productive man, it takes a lot for you to stay in a good headspace and for you to stay happy. Imagine how much effort it's going to take to make a woman happy. No, that is her job. It is not your job to make that woman happy. That is not your job at all. And don't listen to anyone who tells you that, because they're BSing. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay. Anyway, that's been it, guys. Let me know if you like this kind of reactionary content so I can make more of it. If you are a high caliber husband and you're looking to optimize your marriage for respect and desire, if you've not been getting blowjobs the way that you want, if she was hot and ready for you in the beginning in the courting phase, and ever since then it's cooled off, and now you're not getting sex, if you're not initiating, and you want to learn how to solve that problem, you want to learn how to decode the female desire equation, then go to the 30dayfix.net or click one of the links in the description so I can show you how.